Morning everybody, West Country Explorer here. This is day 2 of walking the White Hart Link, 50-mile circular walk in North Dorset. Yeah, so last night I slept very well. I mean, I was so knackered, I think I was asleep by 7:30. And it was probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock I woke up this morning, so 11 and a half hours just sleeping straight. All good fun. Yeah, so a few minutes time I'll be in Gill. Oh, there's this cafe in Gill, right, called the Rose Cafe. I was thinking I'm going to go there for breakfast, have a nice good old fry up, start the day with a good proper fry up. It's closed one day a week. Guess which day it's closed? That's right, Tuesdays, and today's Tuesday. It's open 6 days a week, and the one day it's closed is the day that I'm going through Gill on a 50-mile walk. Oh, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else for brekkie. Oh dear. Anyway, happy 45th birthday, Dave. Yeah, for those of you that didn't watch yesterday's video, today, November the 5th, it's my 45th birthday. And I've got a bottle of mead in my bag, bottle of 5-year-old mead in my bag, that I'm going to drink later on tonight when I'll settle down for the night. It's a little birthday celebration drink. Anyway guys, I'm waffling on a bit, I do apologise. So yeah, let's carry on with the walk. Here's King's Court Palace on the edge of Gill. I have done a video on the King's Court Palace a little while ago now. It was a royal residence many centuries ago. This is back when there was still a massive, great big forest in the area. There was a royal forest. The kings used to come here to do the hunting. I said, yeah, this would have been a place where there was a royal residence. Not much to see now. Here we are on Gill High Street. One good thing I'll say about Gill, it's nowhere near as bad as Yeovil. Well, I popped to the filling station cafe down near Gill Station. I had a fried breakfast there, very nice. Now the filling station, I've been there a few times, like get a takeaway coffee when I've been waiting for a train and that. Very friendly staff in there, good service. And it was a very nice fry up I've just had, so yeah. Here we have Kingston Magna Church. Unfortunately it's locked, so I can't go inside. Right next door to the church is a medieval fish pond. The main of the village is sort of just down there a bit further on. very quiet and serene and peaceful here. I've gone slightly off track. I missed I accidentally missed one of the signs, like the way marker signs that I was following. So I'm gone a little bit in the wrong direction, not too far in the wrong direction, thankfully. But that's one thing I do tend to find when I'm sort of going across fields and all the rest. On odd occasions I do accidentally end up going slightly the wrong way, and then I'm gonna try and work out where I am and get back on track and all the rest. So all good fun, all good fun. But at least I'm not too far off track. You can tell this little footpath hasn't been cared for at all. Now I'm slightly off of the White Hart link, so this little footpath bit isn't part of the White Hart link. And just over there, other side of the fence, well, past the brambles on the other side of the fence, is part of the old S&D railway line. I'm on the edge of Henstridge, so Henstridge is just ahead of me. There's part of the old S&D line there. Well, I've got to fight my way through this. This is an official footpath route. Very neglected. So coming down into Henstridge, I'm gonna go to the Bird in Hand, get a bit of lunch, see what they've got for lunch. Yeah, hopefully something nice. I've never actually been into Henstridge before, so I've been through on the main road which cuts past it, but that's about it. Got a nice bit of ham, egg and chips in the pub there. A nice little pint of amber ale. So, nice bit of pub grub. Oh, just coming into Stallbridge. There's St Mary's Church. I've been through Stallbridge once. I think I've stopped here, if I remember rightly, I stopped here to come to a bicycle shop with Amy. I vaguely remember the town. It's quite a nice little place, looking at it. As typical in most towns, got a busy road. A lot of these places weren't built with traffic in mind. That was it, Dorset Cycles. There's a constant stream of traffic coming through here. Mind you, this is the main route from the A30 to Stur. So I suppose you get the get a lot of traffic either wanting to go to Stur or come up to the A30 at Henstridge. I'll get a photo of that. Not a bad little town. Some nice looking buildings, and yeah, for a small town there's quite a few little shops dotted along the high street. It's the traffic, there's just so much of it, and it's a narrow high street, so yeah, a few pinch points making it a bit awkward for traffic getting past each other, like all the vehicles going past each other. So that's a big killer for Stourbridge. I wouldn't want to live here myself, purely because of the traffic situation. But apart from that, quite a nice little town. Oh, yeah, it's got quite a lot going for it. Apart from the traffic, that's a big killer. So coming out of Stourbridge, the White Hart link does come along here a bit. This would have been the route of the old S&D line. I don't think you can follow it all the way from Stourbridge to Stur. The White Hart link does. Oh, having said that, it is marked Trailway. Yeah, because the White Hart link goes off there. It goes all off into the countryside. But the thing is, I want to see how much of the trailway I can follow. Because I quite like old railway lines, so I'm tempted to go along, see how far I can get. That trailway comes to an end pretty much where those diggers are. Footpath goes off towards that new housing estate. The old S&D railway line would have carried straight on, sort of beyond where the diggers are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and I am going to follow the White Hart link. Like I said, if there had been a proper trailway all the way from here to Stur, like there is from Stur to Blandford, I'd have followed that. I mean, if the route ever does get cleared and turned into a trailway, you never know, the White Hart link organisers might rearrange the route to go along the trailway. But anyway, just quickly pop back up here a bit and get back onto the White Hart link. It's reassuring to see that sign. I was starting to wonder if I was still on the right track, and I am, so that's good. I mean, it's good that this has been put down, this matting, whatever it is, and those concrete sleepers earlier on I was walking along just now. It makes for a good, well-defined pathway. Oh, crumpets. Too knackered for this. Can't run over this. There we go. One thing I find with following footpaths and right of ways across fields and through the countryside is half the time, at least some of the time, it feels like it's slow going, and it sometimes feels like I'm not making any progress along the walk. I mean, flip side of the coin, I get to walk through absolutely beautiful, amazing countryside. But yeah, sometimes it does feel like I'm not making any progress. It feels a bit slow going. And I'm like, oh, come on, this is going to take forever. That's what I sometimes feel like. Well, here we are in Sturminster town centre. 10 to 6 in the evening and it's dark. I'll tell you, I don't like these short days. We've still got another 6.5 weeks before the shortest day. So the days are going to get shorter and shorter still. Not nice. Looks like the base of an old market cross there. Amy and I have had a drink in the White Hart. That's quite a nice place for drinks. One day I might have a little look in that museum. Quite a dinky, interesting little place. Shall I start singing happy birthday to myself? I think that'd be a bit sad and pathetic if I start doing that. So I've walked a little bit of the trailway. So yeah, stairs just a little bit up there. Obviously carrying on down here, goes down through Shillingstone, eventually get to Blandford. Just down here, there's a little footpath along here. Ugh. Well, actually, think of it. That's a river there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. I was forgetting that bit. But anyway, why I've brought you down here is because this is where I've got my tent set up. This is where I'm spending tonight. I'm just going to flip you around, guys. So, 45 years old today. How am I spending it? Am I going out for a nice meal with my wife? Am I going to a cinema to see the latest film? Going to a theatre to see a show? Nope. I'm sleeping in a tent under a bridge, and I'm going to be drinking mead all by myself. You lot can probably think of more enjoyable ways to spend your birthday, but these long walks and wild camping is what I enjoy, so I'm happy. I'm happy. It's what I like doing. So, yeah. Well, tomorrow, Amy and I are going out for a meal, birthday meal, to the Crown in Marnhull. So we are doing something together for my birthday. So yeah, I'm not being completely alone in my celebrations. So anyway, that's today's walk from Gill to Stur. And tomorrow I've just got the last few miles from Stur to Blandford along the trailway. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video. And in the meantime, the usual, stay safe, take care, God bless.